That's what I was talking about. Hey, Justin. Well, you beat me on here, buddy. Hold on. Get this one up. All shots. Hey, big hoss. I can't tell who all's on here yet. Hold on. Okay, so we got Big Hoss. We got Alex or Ashley. Not sure yet which one. Chris is on. Connie. Hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Drive safe. Enjoy the trip. That's Pucho Go. I have no idea who that is. Don't remember that name. But they remember whoever they are. Everybody, welcome in, you guys. How the hell are you, Big Toe said. Hey, Ashley's on Alex.
He's out running parts, or he was. Hell, he's probably backing on by now.
I have to start later than usual tomorrow, so I'm still up. Oh, I see.
Well, this is kind of a odd time. We're just now getting going today. The truck was in the shop. If y'all saw my short, we were getting some stuff done. They did a PM. They fixed the APU, new batteries, new alternator in the APU, PM on the trailer, brakes on the trailer, wheel seals on the trailer. We got a lot done. But I got a big load. It's a legal load, but it's a good paying load. Picking up. I gotta have it picked up by noon tomorrow. I want to have it picked up about 8 a.m. because.
Wow. Thank you, Bruno, for the $10 super chat.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know, or ma'am. I don't even know who this is, but they're a member. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
But anyway, we're getting a late start. We're going to drive till probably 11, 12 o'clock tonight. And we're going to do some split clock and split berth and get up in the morning and finish. Get down there get up there by about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at the latest.
Okay. Where are we headed from and to?
Aurora, Illinois to Pine City, Minnesota.
Going to San Diego, or actually it's Tecate or
Tecate,
California. Tecate, I think is how you pronounce it.
Right on the Mexican border, south of San Diego.
Tell your husband, yeah, he's back home. He's passed out like a log right now.
Good.
My name
Good calling.
David, nice to meet you. Welcome in. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Definitely appreciate the super chat. Those are always welcome.
That was mighty kind of you.
Anyways,
I don't care what your mama said, you're a fine individual.
safe travels. Thank you, Big Hoss.
We're going to run up here 25 miles, get fuel. I don't know when this weather's going to stop.
Chris, how's that CB working out for you? Have you even plugged it in yet? Hey guys, you're driving in some rain tonight. Drive safe. Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
We're hoping that it don't stick around too long. Hello, Moon. How are you doing this evening? I say this evening. I guess what is it? Late afternoon for you, huh?
Moving over my hiney.
Good at home relaxing, he said. Well, that's good. You work tomorrow, right? Wait, no, today. Yeah, tomorrow? I think you go to work tomorrow on the weekends. puppy dog. He's supposed to come towards Pennsylvania tomorrow. Yep, late afternoon. I thought it was late afternoon your time. I only got 2009 Subaru Outback back from the shop on Tuesday. And everything's been fixed on it? Big horse? Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow. This week has flowed by for me.
Why are you yawning?
Because we needed a nap several hours ago. We didn't get one because we couldn't go to the truck. Haven't had an opportunity to get it hooked up yet. I don't want to do something wrong and end up frying it.
How would you hook it up?
I got a coworker that's going to hook it up and make sure it's all dialed into my truck.
You can't dial that into your truck. You can't. The SWRs are set to the truck. So that's the thing right there, is you need to get the SWR set. If he can set the SWRs, great. If not, if the SWRs are too far off, yes, you can blow the finals out of it. But that's very rare. But there's really nothing you can do on the radio to tune it to the truck. You got to tune the antennas to the truck, and then you hook up your radio to the antenna. Does that make sense?
How far are you from the truck stop that you plan on stopping at tonight?
Oh, I don't know where we're stopping at tonight.
How far are you from the truck shop?
I don't know what's going on up here, but I see blue flashing lights, I see red flashing lights.
No, we just left the shop, Steven's shop, his yard. We just left the yard. They did PM and all that good stuff today. We're on our way over here to a pilot to get fuel because we have 450 miles of deadhead to get to our pickup. So, we don't know where we're stopping yet tonight. But we are fixing to go get fuel.
We'll cross that bridge in a little while.
It's doing split. Great. Worth doing. There's a reason I asked, because the company I'm with don't allow us to use it. The company I'm going to encourages it.
It all depends on what you're doing. Split birds was initially brought forth for the van and the reefer drivers, because they can drive and then they can sit at a dock for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, and then they got to drive again. Well, you can utilize that 8-hour break or a 6-hour break to your advantage. Well, if you're not using split and you sit at a dock for 8 hours, you just screwed yourself out of a whole day, basically. So that's where it came from. It was the federal government's way of trying to look at how this industry works and come up with a way to make
not
it
waste
work.
a lot of time.
Right. Normally in flatbed, I never use split birds. I will tomorrow, just so and get loaded at a decent time so I can make some miles tomorrow. So
Big Toe says your range should let up by the cog for a while.
good, thank you.
Big Hoss says heads, head gaskets, all cover gasket, cam seals, valve stem seals, low serpentine belts, timing pulley,
Jesus.
water pump, oil change, and spark plug. Sounds like you rebuilt your down.
Why didn't you just buy a new car? How much did that cost you?
Pucho Go David updated my YouTube handle. You didn't have to do that, honey. I just didn't recognize your name.
Who was it?
Pucho Go David. He's a member that I don't recognize. I don't know if maybe he was gifted a membership or if he actually just won. I don't know.
Thank you.
But
I apologize that my wife doesn't know who you are.
I don't recognize his name. I do apologize. But I went in, I saw that he's been on here before, and he's actually done more, he's done other super chats too.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
Updated, they got your truck fixed finally. Yeah, well, it wasn't really that there was anything wrong with it. Did they find out why the check engine light? Was it the filter?
No, it was a correlation thing. He knew about it. It happens to a bunch of our trucks. No big deal. He took care of it.
Okay. Anyways, as far as the
it is
truck,
nice to see I don't have a check engine light.
They did a PM and stuff like that on it. They did fix the APU. The inverter, I don't know if that's going to be fixed. If they fixed that or not, but
they didn't do it. But if the APU is working correctly,
the inverter should be fine.
Inverter should be fine.
Anyways, but yeah, we're back finally out on the road for the day. Batty says, what's up? D-Dogs is okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about them to even mess with it. I'd rather have one of my older co-workers do it so I can just pick it up and start talking shit on it. That's funny, Chris.
That sounds like you.
Oh, Ashley says, what? What do you mean what, Ashley? Been really nice weather here in southwest Pennsylvania the last couple of days. What kind of parts did Alex tell you he was going to get?
Clutch stuff.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in, honey. Thank you for the safe travel wishes.
He said he was going to get everything he needed to get the job done so he didn't have to stop and go get shit later.
That's actually not that bad, Big Boss. He said it $2,000 to fix all of that.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That ain't bad at all.
If you'd have brought it to me, it'd have been $6.
Yeah. Sounds like I won't use Split unless I absolutely have to. Thanks for the answer.
Split is very difficult for you to plan by.
Very difficult to figure it out, too.
Well, it's not hard to figure out if you're running a ELD. If you're running paper log, trying to run split berth, you'll be bald before you figure it out. Because it is a nightmare to be able to plan, okay, well, I've been running split all week. Tomorrow, I'm going to have this amount of time.
Then you kind of find out you ain't got for 2 hours when you thought you were going to have 8.
Yeah, if you're going to run split on paper log, your best bet is to do it this way. You run 5.5 hours, you drive 5.5 hours, then you take a 7 or an 8 hour break. You run 5.5 hours, you take a 2 hour break. That way you
keep the same time.
You keep the same routine, but that's very hard to do.
Chris says, I'm driving through the same storm y'all are. Big Toe says, makes sense if the APU ain't charging, the inverter ain't going to work.
The APU was not putting out any voltage. And I told them that what I thought was wrong with it. But
paid $1,400 for the car. It's from Arizona. It's rust-free car, top to bottom. Came with new struts and battery. Couldn't pass it up. Now I could sell the car down the road a year or two for $4,000 or $4,500.
There you go.
You might be able to sell it for more than that, depending on
what kind of car is it?
Subaru Outback. What's the year? What did he say? He said, let me see.
The rain has slowed down.
Yeah. Okay. 2009 Subaru Outback. So he totally, all in all, has in it
$3,400.
$3,400.
I'll give you $1,200 right now for it.
You're hilarious. That's funny, babe. Very funny. What's this? Oh. 2009 Super Outback. You can get a lot more out of that car than $4,000. That's what I'm saying.
something about iPass on demand. I don't know what that means.
It might be that
I
pass
know what
thing.
iPass is, but I don't know what iPass on demand means.
It's probably pay as you go. It probably bills you as you
Well,
go.
those wipers are so much better.
Yeah, they are. So much better. The window actually looks clean.
Yeah, I doubt they cleaned it.
Oh, I doubt they cleaned it too, but damn, those wipers are so much better. He said it even came with new tires.
Are you gonna drive it?
I think past 09 or 10, Subaru got the head gasket issues fixed. You wait till June, you can double that price.
Shit.
Hey, Miss D, how are you? Hi,
Like
guys.
you.
Happy New Year.
You sell that thing right at income tax time, you get a pretty penny out of it.
Yeah. Happy New Year's. Drive safe. Thank you, Miss D. Appreciate it.
But
honey. Happy New Year to you
explain
too.
why you think June is the double month.
That's Chris.
Chris, are you a free bird yet? Ass hat. If he wasn't curving into me, it wouldn't have been no big deal. You know what I mean?
Tell your husband he's gonna put his foot up Alex's ass for spending $3,900 up in Wichita a few hours. Why would Steven need to put his foot up Alex's ass?
He was getting $3,900. What the hell did he buy?
Big Hoss says, yep, on the 2.5 motors. Lucky mine's been down now. Or on the 2.5 motors.
Did you say 2.5 motors?
Yeah. I don't know the context of the sentences until I've read the sentence.
I can see that. I can see
Sorry.
that. I can see that. Now, if he had put an L behind it, then you know it's a 2.5 meter.
He will not tell me. He won't tell you what he spent $3,900 on? You need to put your foot up his ass.
I told them to change my governed speed to 100.
That's funny. I kind of figured what you meant. That autocorrect beat bullcrap. Chris, what are you doing with the rainbow mouth? No idea what that's supposed to mean. .5 4-cylinder motor done, not down. Because I read it where he said down.
Yeah.
He meant done. I knew what he meant. When I realized he was talking about a 2.5 liter
It's all
motor.
good.
direction?
To the right. They rotated the tires.
So why would it be pulling if they rotated them? Uneven wear?
That tire likes it better on the left side. This tire likes it better on the right side. It'll take a little while for it to
Even out.
even out, you know. But look, watch. Ready?
Shit. Pulls hard. Does it need an alignment? Here's Joshy. Hey Josh,
The
how are
only thing
you?
they did was rotate the tires as far as that goes.
Dude, it pulls. That's what you can tell John. Dude, it pulls. Hey Josh, how's the girlfriend? Oh, okay.
What?
Chris answered your question.
Let me see.
Trying to figure out why an ATM withdrawal.
No. You didn't answer my question.
He did answer your question.
I had another question. Is he a free bird yet?
Oh. Well, no, he answered the question you asked
Yeah.
about June. I'm trying to figure out why a ATM withdrawal. Levi says Miami Ole Miss Bow college football. Miami and Ole Miss. Had a 98 Forester, first quad cam, 2.5 liter. Hated doing timing belts on those. Mine started rusting pretty bad, damn salt. Melissa Messenger, got you, Chris. Ashley says 2,800. ATM withdrawal for 2,800.
Gee, I wish I could pull 2,800 out of an ATM one time. You need to go look at the back seat of the car and make sure there's not a girl back there.
Josh says we're doing the best we can with me not working, but we're good. It's good, Josh. How's her foot doing? How's she doing with the foot?
Lack of?
Yeah, the lack of, yes. Hey, Buzzer. Thanks for the floating heart, honey. Appreciate it. Levi, yes. Levi says. Hello, Deborah. How are you?
Deborah.
College football playoffs. So it's Ole Miss and Miami. Okay. Now I got you. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you to the new subscribers. Don't know who you are, but thank y'all for joining. How'd y'all do at the Hard Rock last night? We didn't go to the Hard Rock.
No, we
did not go gambling.
We didn't even look over there until we were back in the truck driving away.
Yeah, we didn't go gambling. We parked, went to sleep, got up, and left this morning.
Yep.
She cuts jokes about it. Well, that's good. At least she's in good spirits. We don't have casino playing money right now, Vito. Hey, man, they figure out your battery issue.
I got all new batteries. When they told me the batteries tested good. Well, if they tested good, why'd you give me new batteries?
Yeah. Wish I could send y'all a video. You can email it if it'll go through. I mean, it depends on the size of the video. You can email it. lifewithpawna@gmail.com. Josh.
Josh.
Big Toe says, I'm proud of you. Yeah, Josh.
Okay,
Here's
listen, I'm trying to talk to him.
Oh, I thought you were asking Josh.
Josh,
Who?
upload it to your YouTube channel. Mark it as private. Send us a link. That's all you got to do. You can mark it as private or as unlisted.
He says, or a pic. She waves with her nub. They're playing today, and Indiana and Oregon play tomorrow.
Who's playing today?
I just said Ole Miss and
Who ain't playing today?
Miami and Ole Miss.
Hey.
Bowl, college football.
Why am I on duty and not driving?
I don't know. They're playing today, and Indiana and Oregon play tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know my... Oh, shit. I thought it said I was driving earlier.
Where are we stopping for fuel? How far? 6 miles?
6 miles.
So we can fix it then. It might be in your book. Didn't they have your book? They might put a new page in your book. Halfway through the first. 0,
Oh,
0.
it is. They are. Ah. Oh, the Fiesta Bowl. Okay. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Gotta check.
Which means we're fixing to lose him to his headset.
No, you're not.
And the NFL playoffs this week. Halfway through the first, 0-0, Big Toe said. You might have to help me here get answers.
2 miles, exit right.
Yeah, maybe.
Onto I-39
Maybe he'll answer
toward
Steven.
Rockford.
I don't talk to him other than when he's on the phone with Steven. One day I went to the casino with $1,000. I put $1,000 in one slot machine and I walked out with $4,098.
Very good.
That's always good. Other things, I haven't had anything but water since New Year's Eve. He hasn't had tobacco since the 5th. I haven't had tobacco since the 6th. I can't say I haven't had soda. I've had 2 sodas. I've had a root beer. Was it a root beer? No. It was a Mountain Dew Code Red yesterday, and I had a Sprite with dinner tonight. But I haven't had any Dr. Pepper since
I haven't had sodas, candy, chips.
Nothing since New Year's Eve.
Since New Year's Eve. And I am down 37 pounds.
You wish. You hadn't even been on a scale to know.
I can see them.
That's always good. When you can go to the casino with $1,000 and quadruple your money to come home, if you come home with $1,000,
Yes.
Half a mile,
that's a win.
exit right. Onto I-39 toward Rockford.
But no, we didn't go to the casino last night. We didn't go this morning either. For those of y'all that are thinking, yeah, they probably went this morning. No, we didn't. Big Toe says, a good thing you are nowhere near Corsicana. Yeah.
The first exit on the right.
Although
onto
we went through,
I-39 toward
it
Rockford.
wasn't Corsicana. Where did we go through the other day when I went donut shop or something?
What about it? What?
Because Big Toe says, good thing you're nowhere near Corsicana. I actually think it'd be okay to go through there. Kevin Salters, welcome in. Hello, he says, hi everyone, let's go Eagles. No Eagles. The slot machine was the Black Diamond, $27 a spin. Wow. That's
That's
the
that 9-line.
the 9-line one. Yeah, that's a buck a line. Yep. Those are good machines if you can hit them right.
I don't ever play them.
If you can hit them right, they're damn good machines. $27 though is way too much for me. I could do the $9 maybe a few times. I don't like going over $10 to spend though, usually on anything. That's what I'm saying, Big Toe. Anybody but the Eagles. No offense there, Kevin. But anybody but the Eagles. Yeah, the 27, that's the max bet because it's the 3 multiplier with the max lines. So, yeah. Yep. Who does Dallas play this weekend? Nobody. They're done, aren't they? Yeah, they're done.
And Matt Eberflus was let go.
Steven was so excited about that. I believe that's your pilot right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right.
Are you talking about the email? What are you talking about, Josh? If you're talking about the email, it's lifewithpawna@gmail.com. I don't like the West Coast birds either. Seahawks. Yeah, I don't care. I told Steven yesterday, I said, I'd be okay to see either the Bills, the Texans, or the Colts win.
You didn't say shit about the Colts. You said the
Not
Bears.
the Colts. I didn't mean Colts. I meant Bears. Out of all the teams left, that's who I wouldn't have a problem seeing win. Anybody but the Eagles, but I'd be okay with any of those 3. Eagles, Bills, Super Bowl. God, I hope not.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Anybody but the Eagles.
I don't even want them in the damn Super Bowl game.
No. I want them one and done.
I would like to see them eliminated. Don't feel bad. I'd still be saying the same thing about Brady's teams, whatever team he'd be on at the time.
Fasten seatbelt.
I don't know where it's at, unless it's still back behind there, where it was at. I'll hold this down. Man, I have those shoes. I'm fixing to put them in a bag. John Harbaugh lost his job. Yeah, I know. We saw that. Steven couldn't believe that crap.
Harbaugh, baby, not Harbaugh.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Harbaugh. It doesn't matter.
It's Harbaugh. Him and his brother are Harbaugh.
Be nice, Kevin says. The Bears, Chris says. Repeat, Kevin said. My son and grandson are Eagles fans, so I have to go with the Eagles. No, you really don't, Deborah.
Deborah, come on now.
You really don't have to go with them because the son and grandson are fans. You can always root against them. Bring some high-spirited fun into the house. Kevin says, cool. Mike McDonald, too. Skins may try to get him for OC. 8 coaches got fired. Thanks, Deborah, Kevin says. Well. Oh. Oh.
What is this idiot doing?
Probably parked.
Oh, he's trying to slide axles.
Oh. Oh, I gotta put you guys on data.
There's still a couple parking spots.
Yep. So, off. Connections. This sucks.
In the holy name of Arkansas.
They got a few of bumps shut down.
Arkansas hillbilly bullshit is this? Walmart, what you doing?
Waiting to get on. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Kevin says, be safe. Well, thank you. The baby weighs over 10 pounds now. That's good. Sent, I hope I did it right. Thank you, Josh. Help him slide them, Steven, Chris said.
Nope. Training.
Ignat as blue. Welcome in. Harbaugh may get to the Giants, I heard. Or may go to the Giants. Sean heard. Kevin says, I almost broke the scale at the doctor's the other day. Big Toe says 3-0 Miami. Levi, Broncos NFL 1 to NFL 1. Bulldogs all the way, Josh said. Walmart ain't listening. He's putting on flip-flops, Big Toe said. When the scale said 139, was it in kilograms? I hate it when that does that. When you're thinking of pounds, but you go in and it's kilograms. I don't like that. What about the Steelers? Well, I'd rather see the Steelers than the Eagles, but I really don't care for them either. Dude, do you have your brights on or something?
He's trying to back up.
Okay.
Calm down.
Calm down. That was just really bright in my eyes. It looks like a damn floodlight or
reverse
something.
lights that he has on the side.
That is crazy. That's nuts.
Schneider, I'm guessing you don't have a radio? Does anybody at the pilot have a radio?
I do. Now what's going on?
Just trying to figure out what this cluster is all about.
Same old, brother. What's all about? Everybody taking their time in the fuel island.
Okay.
At least I know my radio's working. I appreciate y'all. 'Cause 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 'cause
Josh. Oh.
Work.
Boo,
Where are you
Kevin
going?
says. Beep for beep. We got stuff to do. Yeah, really. I'm with you, Deborah. Big Toe wants the Steelers to win. Kevin says, fight nice. If they win Monday night, they might just pull it off. Denver Broncos, Knicks, 10. That one's done.
Which one?
The Walmart trailer just hung up his thing. I don't know if he's got to get duff though. Or was that his duff?
May have to get reefer. One Walmart. Which Walmart are you talking about?
That one.
Number 2 or number 3?
The one close. You see that one right here on the far end?
Okay.
The one next to him.
That'd be number 2. You got a Walmart. There's one over here. 2, 3.
Okay. Whatever. Where'd he just go from?
Come on, somebody. I'd be blowing my horn, but I imagine this guy.
Yeah, don't blow your horn. Just have patience. I mean, you can see they're outside pumping. They can only go as fast as the pumps will go.
I failed one out here.
Oh. Parked for fuel, had to pee and get snacks. Yeah, really. I'll wish in one hand and poop in the other for the Steelers. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Hey, Daniel. Welcome in, honey. Happy Thursday to you, too. See you tomorrow, Josh. We'll see you then. I have to go figure out
Josh, we got an
dinner.
email that's completely empty.
That's Hose B. You know, Tomlin and the Bengals coach are the only 2 coaches not losing their jobs this year.
No, that's incorrect.
That is incorrect because
There's 32 football teams, 8 coaches got fired. That is 24 coaches that still have their job. And sadly, Dallas is one of them. We get to keep shoddy for another year. Number 2 just got back in his truck.
yeah, but you said he might need reefer fuel. UASC just hung up his pump. He's getting in.
Fasten seatbelt.
Shut up.
Fasten seatbelt. Fasten seatbelt.
Turn your whoppers off, please. Yeah, I kind of got it. Hose B. Send me one back and I will have her put the video on it and y'all can show it on the live. Yeah, we're on hotspot already. If you're just by the dang extender for the seatbelt, it wouldn't say that. Chris, you're funny.
Hey, give me my sweater.
You cold?
A sweater.
I'll
Something, please.
I'll give you mine because...
Watch your head. Close that.
Yours is wet, so... I need to go get some ice. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get ice. Since we're just getting started today, I don't have any in the truck. You want this? I think I have your pilot card too. I think I still have your pilot
No,
card.
you don't.
I got your Love's card. Okay, ice. Then I'm gonna go tinkle while I'm in there. Ooh. Take my headset off. Woo. Oh. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go get ice and tinkle right quick. I will be back in a minute. No, don't go nowhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a minute. Ouch.
Hey,
What? You got the key?
yeah.
Are you sure? Whew. Okie dokie. Nice. What the hell? Rude ass. Y'all, he's a rude ass. Oh. I'm just messing. I don't know why he slammed the door. Probably just to be jacking around with me. Okay. Holy cow, them damn shoes stink. What the hell that is? It smells like that. It stinks. Screw it. I'll just open the door and let it out. Ow. Jeez. Oh.
Today's the 8th.
Yep. gas and water and feed, all that jazz. Okay. That's all the hot spots. They don't want
Turn and first right onto I-39 toward Rockford.
Okay, now. Mississippi, got some Mississippi on. Hey Mississippi, how are you? Hi, bye. Is that a cracked windshield? Don't forget to write that in your driver's log.
Cracked
We
windshield.
don't have a crack. We've got a
We
chip
have a
in the
rock
window.
chip, but that's
Yeah, we don't have any
not
cracks.
illegal. You don't do
Hey Zachary.
ride in log stuff anymore.
How's everyone doing? Don't forget to check mileage. Are we there yet?
Check
No.
mileage for what?
Deborah said don't forget to check mileage.
Oh, Deborah said it's okay. I got it. I got
Big
you.
Toe says 7-3 Ole Miss. Bonnie, hello Zachary. Hi Bonnie, hi Big Toe. Crack windshield. Evening everyone. Hello Moon. Nice thermos. Yeah, it's a Coleman? Coleman?
What are you talking about? Oh, it's Walmart special.
No, it's Igloo brand. But yeah, it's Igloo brand. It's like a 2 gallon or a gallon and a half. I use it for the ice. It
Yeah,
fits
she's got to
about
have ice.
It fits about a 5-pound bag of ice. If I get the 5 to 7 pound bag of ice, I can fill up both of our cups, sometimes a third cup, fill up that Igloo cooler, and then sometimes have a little bit left. I can stick it in the freezer or I'll just dump it out. But yes, I like that thermos. That's my ice. That's what I hold my ice in instead of an ice chest. I'm having double cheddar pork sausages and steamed Brussels sprouts with carrots for dinner tonight.
You're nasty.
That sounds good.
Who said that?
Chris?
You're nasty.
Hey, Bonnie and Deborah. Nice reflection, I know. Hey, Bulldog. No boiled peanuts tonight, Chris? Nope, not tonight, he said.
Did you say he was eating Brussels sprouts?
Mississippi says night run, I see. We just got able to leave. We've been at the yard all day.
We've been at the yard since 7 o'clock this morning. 7:15.
Hey Cindy, how are you, honey? She says hugs, sister and brother. Thank you. When the light was on, the wire running across something on the dash looked like a cracked windshield. Oh, it's it's the charging cords. Yeah, there's no cracks in the windshield. You can see a rock chip. Let me see if you can see it. You can see it right there. That's a rock chip up there. I think it's like right there. But yeah, that's the only thing in the windshield that's messed up on the windshield. That rock chip. But yeah, I've got 2 cords run across here. One to keep the live phone charging at all times, and then I've got another cord that I use between back and forth between my phone and my tablet that runs chat on it. So, anyways, all in my lunchbox cooking now. There you go. Welcome. I am just okay. I positive. I love it when you get on here because you're always just so positive. I want to thank you for that.
Yay for you!
Deborah says, I saw that in your shorts.
What?
I guess that you were at the yard and didn't know when you were going to get out of there. Zachary says, that was some good dinner tonight. Our dinner was pizza, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was not going to pay an Uber or Uber Eats or DoorDash the price that they want to deliver us dinner. So, get pizza. They deliver for a small delivery fee.
$4.
Or I can get Chinese food and have it delivered for...
I didn't even think about that.
I said that, and I was like, no, because you'll be hungry at 20 minutes, so no.
I didn't hear you say that. I would have went for that.
Anyway, so we ended up with pizza tonight.
But it's a couple meals.
No wipers? Yeah, I've got to pass the wiper thing. Put y'all back down.
No. Move out of the way.
I'll put you back down in a second.
Are they up in the clouds?
Yeah, I thought the rain was done.
Hello.
Okay, let me put you back down. What? That gummit.
Hang on, I'm gonna think it's gonna call fast.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Maybe not. No, it's not. What's up?
Damn, that hurts.
Hold on.
Stupid.
Okay, let me look at your damn picture.
This.
Your user. And
Over here. There. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back this way.
What's that?
Is that better? Now you get the streaks on the windshield wipers.
You in trouble. You in big trouble.
But at least it's not sprinkles.
Okay. No, never done. Now it would every now and then just go almost completely black, and then I just reach down there and get the toggle switch and brighten it back up. It was like
What
wherever
town
the
in
sensor
Minnesota
is
are you loading in?
that determines its auto
It
brightness
is-
got just blasted with
Hold on, I'll tell
I
you.
don't know, no light or a bunch of light, I don't know, but that was the only thing it did.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
In Pine City, Minnesota. Pizza sounds good now.
What we're going to do is we're probably going to drive.
Down
If I drive all the way through, we'll be there at 10 till 2 in the morning. So what I'm going to...
Much better. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to, drive till 10-ish, 11, something like that, and then get up in the morning to finish. I'm going to have to do a split clock to get that done, but I'll get it done. Can you stand up and not bounce into me?
Well, if your boots had gotten put up where they belong, I'll be your friend. If not, we don't have to put up with stuff.
I cannot do anything correct.
You can, you just choose not to.
No, it's not.
What?
He wants to know if you're in a better mood today.
Why?
She said, yeah, why? No, she's fine. Don't you hit me with that flashlight.
Basically hit you with
So
the
anyway,
heat.
I got a new fuel card that is weird. There's an app that comes with the fuel card. You swipe your fuel card and you swipe your pilot card and then you open up the app before you do everything, and then all of a sudden, boom, your PIN number shows up in your app. It's like a revolving PIN number rolling thing because they're having a lot of fraud.
So it gives you a PIN number.
Yeah, but I did it at the fuel pump and messed up, and so I had to go inside, and she's like, "What's your PO number?" I was like,
Blinded by
"Let's
the
try
light
that
you're
4-digit number on your phone." I said, "Okay." It worked. Cool. I got the ELD hooked back up. They rotated the tires, and now the truck is... Look, now it's not pulling. It must have been the road I was on.
Could have been.
Yeah, it must have been the road. Anyway, they rotated the tires. They aired up my tires. They all new batteries, new APU, alternator.
Blinded by the light. Did I get you with the light,
New
Mississippi?
brakes on the trailer, new wheel seals on the trailer. They fixed it. Evidently, they came to me and they're like, "When's the last time you did a pre-trip?" I was like, "Yesterday, sir." I was like, "I didn't do one this morning because I was coming from here and I was only 60 miles away." I said, "But yesterday, fine." And they're like, "Well, your license plate ain't working." I was like, "It was." Wow. It was working. But they fixed that. They fixed my strobe light toggle switch. They did a lot of work. They really did. I got more chains. I got me. Huh?
I didn't either, Zachary.
I need more tarps.
Actually, I did sleep better last night than we did the night
I got
before.
6.
What did you say about tarps?
He said I needed more tarps and tarp loads.
Telling me to kiss my ass.
But I did get 6 half-inch 10-foot chains to go with my 6-foot half-inch chains. So I can put my 3/8 chains that I have in the trailer box up.
Okay, so forgive me
because
for
I wouldn't need to
asking,
use them.
Deborah, why would it have a genetics appointment?
I won't need to use them very often.
Hello, Rex. How are you?
I may keep one 10-foot 3/8 down.
I'm sorry you're
in case I
tired,
need
Zach,
to
honey.
secure a boom or something, you know. Oh, did you?
So why don't you go to bed?
You put it out. Go ahead.
Or are you working?
Very good. Where did you put it according to your middle?
We're in Illinois, honey. We're headed over to Pine City, Minnesota. We have to be there
That's what I used to do.
to pick up a load that's got to go to San Diego,
6
basically
inches
San
to a
Diego.
foot is what I would do.
Steven said it was supposed to be picked up,
Yeah.
I thought all day today, by 8 o'clock in the morning. But he said a while ago, by noon, he just wanted to get it picked up by 8 or 9.
Yeah, we have to be in there by noon. But I want it picked up because I want to get a lot of driving done tomorrow. Because I would really, really like to drop this off Monday. I don't have to drop on Tuesday, so we don't have to rush. But I want to make the money. And this, I mean, this is going to put us over 10-3, 10-4, 10-5 for the week. It's a good week. Yeah, something like that. Not a bad week.
It's a legal
Right.
load, so we don't have to worry about.
And I was in, I
Running
missed a
permits,
load. If
so-
I wouldn't have had to go to the shop, I would have had another load. But it is what it is. They did do a lot of stuff on the truck. And I was in and out one day.
Testing fragile
So,
times
you know,
and micro
I can't.
race.
Yes.
I don't know what that is. What time are you gonna leave, Zachary? D-Dog, that's
No,
good.
in fact, I got there. I called John yesterday, and I was like, "What time do you want me there?" And he's like, "We open at 8. I want you there at 8." I said, "Okay." We were there at 7:15, and so I pulled in, turned around. It was facing the wrong way by the gate, And so he's like, at 8:15, he comes to me and he's like, because they had a truck, they had to empty the bay out. And so he's like, can you back it in door one? I was like, yeah.
You be careful.
I was like, well, you know us flatbedders, nobody can back up. He's like, I can back it. I was like, I can back it up. And so our yard is very tiny.
You be safe,
Very tiny.
but definitely
And so,
get to bed when you get home.
I got it in there first try. I mean, I had once just because of the way everything's labeled. And then we dropped the trailer, and then I backed the truck in.
Yeah, I don't know what that
They
is,
got
Deborah. I don't know what
bays,
that is.
But there's a truck width in between the 3 garage doors. So you could fit 5 things in there on 3 doors. So they had me parked like bay 1B. And
You
then
have
you got
in your box.
no, I think I threw the crystal away.
Okay, do me a favor. Quit throwing your crust away.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I prefer the crust over the damn pizza sauce.
But they, you know, I could tell I got new trailer brakes, which they're grabbing better. My son, when he did something on the truck. Anyway, he crawled underneath the trailer and looked at it. He's like, "Oh, you're going to need brakes reset." And evidently they knew that.
2
Because
miles.
they
Keep
pulled it
right onto
in, immediately
I-39
aired up
towards
the
Wisconsin.
trailer, and got to work on it. But evidently they knew, you know, they had it marked down.
Well, it might have been in his notes when he did that tire for you. He might have had it in the notes.
Possibly. That's when he looked at it, when he did my tire.
I will do drive-in because it'll be my first time driving semi.
Yeah, you need to start with drive-in.
Yeah.
Start with first time driver.
It will help make sure all
Start-
his diagnoses are correct.
Start with drive-in, then work your way up to reefer, and then work your way up to flatbed, step
make
deck,
sure-
and then figure out what you want to do then.
Make sure nothing is
Or-
missed. Oh, okay.
What, hauling fuel? Was it?
Alright, so we're fueled up,
Yeah.
fed.
My first over-road was, I think it was van or reefer. I don't remember. I think it was driving. And I think I was making 33 back in the 90s. 27, 33, something like that. No, you're not. They've gone up.
Alright, sweetie, you
Yeah, but the problem
Be
is
careful.
sending docs
Finish
for
out your
8 hours a
Keep
day.
right onto I-39 toward Wisconsin.
I can't
finish out your
send
shit
docs.
and then get home, get to sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nope.
Okay.
No. How far are you driving tonight?
That's still above my pay grade, Deborah.
Keep right onto I-39 toward Wisconsin.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll see how far, that's 11 o'clock is 3 hours. That's about 200 miles. We can get
Not
up at
far enough.
6 and finish. Because it's all interstate.
Will do. Y'all do the same.
Are
Yes,
you going up
sir.
65?
Give Grandma hugs for me. Tell her I said hey.
Are you crying?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I be crying?
I don't know. I asked for a bigger trailer today. They have a 50-ton sitting at the yard, and I was like, I want that trailer, and he's like, yeah, I bet you do. He said, the problem is your truck doesn't have 4 axles. And I was like, I was like, I know. I was like, you got a drop axle over there. He's like, we ain't putting a drop axle on a Freightliner. I was like, I don't blame you. But he said something about they went in and ordered drop axles or flip axles for every trailer that didn't have to. That's what my dispatcher said. He's like, great. He said, he's like, you realize that's an extra 5,000 pounds you're toting around for no reason, unless you need it. He's like, now, legal loads are not legal anymore. Which I get it. But, just look for loads that need that, we'll make more money. Yeah. That's the wish in one hand and crap in the other.
39 toward Wisconsin.
Yep.
So now can you cook with the crock pot? I don't even have the crock pots.
I'm not answering that. She can suck it.
Who? Now. What? Okay.
We texted yesterday, but she didn't text us back today. Because we told her. You did? But we told her we were going to be in town.
Anyways, I have to get a crock pot because
she's like, really?
Stephen made me
we told her
return that crock pot thinking it was the crock pot.
I think it was the crock pot.
I think it was the inverter batteries or something. It wasn't strong enough.
She is. I don't give a shit about that crock pot.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Batteries or something.
Are you mad at me? Will you stop talking?
It's because I saw a message that said the live was frozen, and I was wanting to make sure it wasn't frozen.
Keep left onto I-39 toward Wisconsin.
I'm glad it's warm. It's raining. But it's 57. Yeah. I mean, that's warm enough. At least it's rain and not ice or snow.
Keep left onto I-39 toward
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
I saw it.
Keep left onto I-39 toward Wisconsin.
But as far as the crock pot, I gotta rebuy one. But we'll see. I want to get me a beef roast.
That makes too much sense. I can't wait to use the APU now and see if it's working. He did tell me, he's like, now when you start the APU,
I would like a Mississippi
he said,
pot
get out
roast.
and look
Steven
at
don't
your
like
inverters.
those.
Because my inverter will tell the voltage. He's like, look and see if it's charging. Because I asked him, I said, did they start it up and make sure it's charging? He's like, I know it runs. I was like, but I know it runs too. Is it charging? He's like, I don't know. He said, but you've been bitching about getting out here. I was like, I got a 450 mile deadhead by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So. I don't know, 400, 450, 500, I think.
450.
I don't know.
Hard Rock Casino.
Yeah, this is that Rockford up here by Bow. We went to that one, we hated it. There's a QT, we parked at the QT.
Yes, baby, I know.
It was?
But we hated it because we hate Hard Rocks.
No,
Hard Rocks suck.
no, this is the Rockford Hard Rock Casino. We don't like the Hard Rock.
Wow, they're busy as hell for a Thursday night.
I do not like the Hard Rock Casino.
Damn, they're busy.
They're like Nazis at that one. I got kicked out of there for a case pocket knife. we're going to be going through Vegas on this road.
We need to hit the...
Well, I told Melissa, I was like, this is where we're going. Ending up, find me a permanent. No, it's a legal load. It's a legal load. So I'm gonna drop south as much as I can. Because it was either 80 or 70 is what my map was showing. I was like, screw that.
Yeah, that's outside. That's not in here.
I can't take 70 across the Rockies.
Hit that with your washer fluid, please.
I think we're going through Vegas, ain't we? No. No, it's actually not. It's within like 5 miles of each other, dropping down. I thought it said Vegas. Maybe not.
We are going... We're going through Albuquerque, down to Tucson, over from Tucson. Now we could go through Vegas if you want to. We can't go that way because you'd have to go through Denver at over 70. So we can't go that way.
We're not allowed to go 70 anymore. Which I asked Dan about it, and he's like, lately they've been having trucks get stranded on 70 because Colorado loves to close it down because of weather.
While you're in it.
Yeah, while you're in it.
Yeah.
They don't close it, not let anybody on and then let everybody get off of it. They just flat stop the highway and you're stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that runs us through the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma, New Mexico.
About 40. How is it sending us? 35 south to what?
That is 35 to 70, 70 over to 470, down to 335. Down to 35, over to US 400. US 400 is what you're taking through the panhandle of...
I think we've done that. And
we have done that route.
It's not a bad road.
It's not. Over to 40, and then 40 across to 25. 25 down to 10, and then 10 over.
Okay.
We have done that route on oversized loads. To have you run the panhandle, that road, that highway that runs. The no man's land area.
No, it's the plain from Amarillo up to Mexico. They call it the plains to something.
I thought it was no man's land because nobody went out there.
Well, the panhandle of Oklahoma is no man's land.
That's the panhandle of Oklahoma and the panhandle of Texas that we're going through.
Okay, but that's not the same one.
Through New Mexico. Anyways. Where are we at?
It's about 2,000 miles.
Oh, so that's going to be a close one. Or a close one meaning pickup. Yeah. When my uncle was driving over the road and driving, he would have his mini refrigerator filled with TV dinners and a 24-pack of Pepsi and would smoke cigarettes while driving.
Hey, you just described about 50%, yeah,
of the
of the drivers on the road, sir.
yeah. Deborah says it's rainy here because Wisconsin has a lot of rest areas and a few truck stops once you get on I-94. Very good. Go as far south as you can, Deborah said. Yeah, we can't do the 70
I
over
don't
there.
want to do 80, and we can't do 70.
Yeah. 1710
I mean, I'm okay
Miami.
with 80 if I knew the weather would hold. But the weather up there this time of year changes on a dime.
1710 Miami, Big Joe said. I don't know why that's streaking, y'all, but
I don't either.
I'm telling you, there's some kind of funky film on the windows. There's gotta be, because it goes away when you wipe them, but as you leave them on, it's almost like the rubber's rubbing off or something. I don't know.
Why didn't you get on going that fast, you jackass?
Is that the old Miss game, Deborah said?
Yes. I wish it wouldn't rain.
You wish what?
Wish it wouldn't rain.
We were asking for rain yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just a little late. So we got a couple, 3 hours to drive from now.
Yeah, we're going to drive probably 3, which would be us about 175 miles for the morning. And then we'll get up we'll leave about 6 and finish.
Big Toe says 80 can change in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Wind is terrible at times. At
It
least
blew
you don't-
over a fully loaded locomotive train
At
last
least
week.
we don't have a van, he said.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Steven told Dan he didn't want no part of what can blow a damn train over.
If it can blow a train over, I ain't playing. And I damn sure ain't taking my bus up there. Not in the wintertime. In the wintertime, we're going to be south. We may not be at home, but we ain't going to be north.
Did she send you a picture of the drawing of the bus?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you told her to send it to both of us. I haven't seen it.
No, I got it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to take hers and put it on ours so it'll be easier for you to...
2 miles. Keep
Okay.
left onto
Hi,
I-39.
Smiley. How are you? Welcome in, honey. For those of y'all just joining us, if you would, hit that like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. If you subscribe, you get a little toot-toot of the air horn. As Steven checks them. But we got a late start today because the truck's been in the shop all day getting a PM and some other stuff done. So,
State voter
got
ahead.
us a late start.
a mile, keep left onto I-39.
I guess we're gonna be stuck driving.
They were supposed to just check my thyroid,
Yeah?
but they didn't.
What do you mean?
They did everything. My
CBC and all that?
Pro-B type nutritic acid,
They were
peptide.
probably wanting to make sure all of your organs that affect your
Well,
pituitary
that
gland and
test
all
was
that.
abnormal. The CBC was.
You're gonna have some abnormals because of that heart gene or whatever. You're not an AFib, but you're still in an irregular heartbeat. At least that's what the
But
doctor
see, they
said.
asked me, do you want Dr. Kizelbosch's blood work too? And I told them, no, just do the thyroid test. Okay. Evidently, they got blood out of me and they ran for everything.
Well, it's no big deal. It didn't cost you anything. Let them do it, because now it's going to cost you to have your labs and stuff done.
But see, then I get a message from the nurse that says, Dr. Kizelbosch reviewed your labs and stated they look good, no changes at this time, thank you. But yeah, when I look at the test results, some of the shit's abnormal. I don't
That's what I'm saying. They know what to look for.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to have some abnormal stuff because of the medications you take.
We lost a subscriber.
Puts them in a
Different area.
category or
Yeah.
whatever. So it's
Yeah.
going to trigger.
Yeah, I know. I'm not mad, I just...
Anyways.
And Dr. Brinkman hasn't got back to me yet.
Oh, about what you asked?
Yep.
Jeez. Same shit, different weekend. Football mainly. I hear you, Big Toe. I think CBC is standard anytime they draw.
Yes.
You would think.
You would think. I don't know. I don't know.
This is actually the first time I went to the doctor that hadn't had any blood pulled. And I couldn't tell you the last time.
You didn't have that. The first time we saw her, she didn't pull your blood.
It's because I had just had some done, I believe. I pretty much get blood drawn every time I go.
I'm getting
But
sick
I'm
of
okay.
that.
I'm okay with them not. She said that she'll do it the next time I come in, which is in May. But it's going to be almost an hour-long visit because we got to do my Medicare yearly
Okay, this is where that white bus is.
thing.
At that RV place?
I don't want to hear it because we've got our
Our
school
bus. I'm just saying that's where that white one is.
Anyway. But yeah, I gotta do my Medicare
Entering Wisconsin.
yearly, what do they call it? Well med something or other. So we're gonna do that in May.
That rest there, he's got some trucks in it.
Well, quite a few.
Looks like they're still parking though. Not much, but
Not much. Yes, it is, Deborah.
What?
CBC is a complete blood count.
Yes. Don't everybody speak at once.
I've always had CMP too, complete metabolic panel. Yes. CBC, CMP, lipid panels, what else?
HBO and CNN. This is CNN. Ding, 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 ding. What I need to stay
Sorry, y'all. I'm back.
Are you hot?
My face is.
Well, baby, I do not have the heat on. I've got the
I'm
cool
not
on. I don't
asking
know
you.
what the hell is wrong with you. I need a parka because it's 29 below zero in here. We got a way station.
How far?
2 miles. Do what? Well, that's your ass is. Are you really sitting there in your...
I am really sitting here in my underwear. I'm fixing to put my shorts on.
Hell yeah, America.
No, I'm putting the shorts on. Can you kill the light down there at the floor? Just a second. Thank you. I don't want my ass to
Thank God they're closed. Officer, you don't want to do this inspection today.
Yeah, really.
Inspected.
There we go. Alright. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Lipid panel costs a lot more and you should be fasted. Yes.
Oh, insurance.
Yeah, you gotta pay that. We gotta do
Like
that.
quickly.
Yes, honey. I get it. I can't do it right now. We need to pay that. What was the other one?
Sunlight.
Yeah.
Actually, sunlight's okay for until next week if we need it to be. They sent me a message.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Alexa, set a reminder for 10 a.m. in the morning to call and pay insurance and satellite. Alexa, max volume. I don't have any idea what my reminders are because I couldn't hear what the hell she said.
You don't have to call anybody.
I know I don't have to call anybody. That'll just remind me to do it. That'll just remind me to do it. Sorry, Big Toe. I can't afford the insurance.
Well,
I'd highly recommend Steven's insurance.
I could not pay mine and it could lapse, but she'd be pissed.
I'd kick your ass. Forgot what it's called. Am Better by Superior. Am Better Health by Superior.
It seems to be decent.
Yeah. And it's not real expensive. I think Steven's thing is gonna be what, $150 a month now?
Oh. I can have a hero.
New dietary guidelines, Big Toe says, were released today by RFK Jr. Meat is on top.
That doesn't impress me much that RFK is like, ooh, do a diet. Where are you getting your information from? From the people that paid you to put it out.
What?
He's putting out, he's not putting out a diet. He's leaving it up to experts and the people that pay him the most amount of money.
I know he's, what is he, over the,
I don't know what he is.
I think it was over like the Health and Human Services or some
He
shit.
may be he's not this Surgeon General, but he could be the, I don't know, Secretary of Asshole, as far as I'm concerned. Every government's full of them.
Welcome back, Ashley. Yeah, that's what I said. Health and Human Services.
Assholes. You ever gone to one of them offices? Just saying. You go to a government office and it's employed by nothing but assholes. So, they need a secretary of assholes to, give them some.
Gosh.
Just saying, give them some pointers, some direction.
But don't get on to me for tripping into you because your boots were in my way.
If you would look where you step.
I would look if it wasn't dark in here. It was dark in here.
It's no dark in here.
Not now, but it was.
No.
Yes.
You're seeing things.
That's the problem. I wasn't seeing things. That's why I tripped. I don't know.
We're streaking up.
We're streaking really bad.
Don't look, Ethel!
Keeping off of Dr. Pepper and off of cigarettes.
What?
That one Bible verse.
Which is?
Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So I keep going today. If I was at the soda machine, it could have got me some Dr. Pepper, but I didn't. I didn't.
You need to quit offering.
Now I need to use that. Come and think about it, I need to say that verse.
You need to quit offering. You sure you don't want a soda? You want a Sprite? You want this? You want that? I said I want more. Stop asking.
Okay, when you ask for a meal that comes with a drink, I'm going to make sure you get what you want. If you don't want it, fine.
I don't mind a tea, but no sodas.
Tea has just as much sugar in it as soda.
Can you just go with what I asked and quit rebuttaling me? I said no soda.
I get
Period.
that.
Tea is not soda.
Tea is sugar.
Can you stop?
I will stop. I'm just saying.
I don't need your rebuttal. I don't want your rebuttal. Just do what I ask you to do. Quit asking me if I want soda.
Fine, babe.
Thank you.
How about pop? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, don't dump that. Oh.
I don't want a Coke. I don't want soda. I don't want pop. I don't want a soda water.
Oh, how good. I do unsweetened Arnold Palmer in a combo. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Pizza, I think all the crust and knots got me bloated.
Well, it's probably all the damn garlic and the butter that was in them garlic knots.
No, it's the bread.
I had one, and oh my God, you were swimming in butter.
Hell yeah, that's the best thing to swim in.
Get your ass, get your snorkel, put on your flippers.
That is the best thing to drink. Or the best thing to eat.
That's exactly right. You said it right.
I can drink it too.
I was drinking butter.
Hell yeah. Melted butter all the way. I can drink that shit. Unsweetened tea and lemonade. Okay. Ask him if he wants a tea soda. A tea soda. That's funny. D-Dog.
Shut up, D-Dog. I know she doesn't mean anything.
I don't mean it.
She's
bad.
just trying to be, helpful. But quit. Unless I specifically say, hey, I want a soda today. Don't even bring it up to me. I'm done with it. I've been off of that shit for a week. I've lost 37 pounds.
You wish.
Water actually tastes good to me.
Mine tasted better today than it did yesterday.
I know it don't have them 23 flavors.
It don't have them 23 flavors, but I'm okay with that right now. That's an addiction that I have to break.
Yep. And see, like this right here, a night drive like this that we're having to do, that's when I miss my stuff the most. That and first thing in the morning.
Deborah says, oh, I'll get you, Steven. Big Toe says that John Daly is the same, but with liquor added. Yeah, we don't drink alcohol. Not very, few and far between. Steven don't.
I don't.
I will, few and far between. But it's like when we go to that restaurant in up there by Vista that we used to eat at, or that we eat at when we go up there.
The Squire.
Yeah, Village Squire. I'll get a drink from there. Every now and then I'll get one from like the Texas Roadhouse or something. But
I have never had alcohol pass my lips, and I never will.
you're a lying mother effer.
Can you prove it that I have? Do you have video evidence?
No, dadgummit, I don't. But I can definitely give my memories.
Hey,
Trying
look.
to grab a big,
Hey, look.
trying
Hey,
to grab
look.
a blonde-headed
Our bus is
chick,
passing us.
trying to grab a blonde-headed woman's butt.
That's our bus right there, peoples. Except
No,
for,
it ain't.
Except for ours is a rear diesel.
No, that ain't
I
ours.
still have the strobe light on top.
Anyway,
I'm gonna leave it up there and paint it yellow for when we break down. I have, a caution light.
an amber caution light.
Yeah.
Deborah's like, oh, I could after the week I've had. I don't blame you. No judgment here.
I am too old for alcohol.
You want a drink? Get you a drink. I don't care. He definitely has sixth gear unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think?
I gotta find a place to do that. I think that place.
Yeah,
is
because we're
neighboring.
doing 70. He's got to, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I think that diesel place, they work on Alice's, so I think they might be able to do it. I need to go in there and talk to
Ashley said Alex left with Blue. I don't know what Blue is.
the truck. That boy needs to just sleep. He'll sleep for 2 hours, get up work for 8. Sleep for 2 hours, get up work for 6. If he went,
No offense to you, Ashley, but he needs to turn his phone off for a full 8 hours and sleep for a full 8 hours.
well, he told me because we had talked about how he was going to do the transmission on the FLD, and I said don't take it off the trailer all the way. And so when I talked to him today, he's like, well, we took it all the way off the trailer. I said, why? Well, in case I get a load. I said, you dumbass, you're the one looking for the load. You're at home, either having home time or fixing stuff that you need to get fixed. Stay off the load board. Now, if something pops up that's paying $8 or $10 a mile, yes, stop what you're doing and go run that load. But don't leave the house for $1.80 a mile like you have done in the past. You have stuff you have to do elsewhere. That load for $1.80 a mile is not gonna make or break y'all. Get the shit done that you gotta get done, or spend the time at home that you need to spend at home with your wife and kids. Stay off the load board.
Deborah says, I haven't drank in years. D-Dog says, I used to drink a 24-pack of Modelo, a 20-pack of Bud Light every day, but now I don't drink except for once in a while.
You used to drink 44 beers a day?
Eric says, whoa, you were driving at night now. Well, the trailer is here. She said the trailer's there. So where the hell did he go? With the truck. Yes, he used to drink 44 a day. Eric, we're driving at night because the truck was in the shop all day getting a PM and some batteries and stuff replaced on it. So we haven't been in the truck but for a couple hours. But we've got to be somewhere between 8 and noon tomorrow morning to pick up a load, and it was like a 450-mile deadhead. So we have to do some driving tonight.
What the hell are you doing?
But yep.
Are you? What happened?
And I am 27. Well, it's a good thing you only drink every now and then now. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate it, baby.
What? Yeah. What'd you buy? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Then I agree with that. Tell her I said you could.
She's on here. You could tell her.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you got him a
Are you
trailer.
stuck in the McDonald's drive-thru? Are you stuck in the McDonald's drive-thru? Oh, you're not? You should try it. Trans Am got caught in the Burger King drive-thru with the trailer.
I don't know anything about that, Big Toe. Way above my pay grade.
No, I think you did. As long as it's good, did they guarantee it?
Eric, honey, we're on our way to Pine City,
There you go. I think
Minnesota.
that's not a bad deal then.
We're currently in, hold on and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
We are currently, where the heck is that? It's the wrong damn
Where'd you
map.
find it
It's
at?
opened up.
Oh, really?
Edgerton, Wisconsin, where we currently are at.
Yeah, I do too.
Thank you, Big Toe, for answering. I didn't know what town we were in.
You can. That's where we found the bus.
Junkyard. from
Hell,
the
that's
year
why I found
before.
Melissa was on Marketplace.
You're full of it.
I put her sister on Marketplace one
Smoke
time.
cigarettes. Smoke like 4 packs
Do
a
I?
day. But haven't smoked cigarettes ever since
Yeah.
the 15th of December because I've been sick with upper respiratory infections.
Yeah.
D-Dog, not that I'm happy that you're, sick, but I'm
Well,
happy
we're
that
finally
it's
out
kept
of the
you from
yard.
smoking.
So
I haven't had any tobacco
we got
since the
some
day before
running to do
yesterday.
tonight,
Stephen hadn't
and I'm
had any
gonna do
since
a
the
split
5th.
birds and finish up in the morning.
He hasn't had anything to drink but water since New Year's Eve. He hasn't had any sugar
Yeah.
or I said
Where you
sugar.
going?
He hasn't had any sweets or chips or junk food since
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. I can't say that, but we're both still fasting and doing fast and stuff. So I pretty much eat a little bit more during my eating window than he does. What? Y'all hold on a second. Okay, sorry. Anyways. Yeah, don't go back the first 3 weeks of the hardest. That's what I was just saying a while ago. I've been saying this one person. I know I'm not saying it verbatim from what's in the Bible, but it's what's helping me stay away from buying tobacco or Dr. Pepper.
That's what
I'm
I'm
okay
saying. I was like,
to get
what the hell?
like
Why
a
is he
surprise.
It needs to be a bit.
Speaking of, where is that surprise? Anyways.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a Mountain Dew Code Red yesterday. I had a Sprite today. Both with meals. Wasn't like I was drinking them for the shits and giggles.
That when you go home and you need to rest, you need to sleep, you can go in there and do whatever you got to do, and what's going on out in the house won't bother you. I used to sleep with a damn shop fan in my bedroom, and I tell you what, the kids could be out popping fireworks and I would never even know it, because that fan was so loud.
They walked down the hallway, and you could hear them.
That fan was so loud that it drowned everything out. That's a Texas
Chris, you're
thing.
funny.
Everybody sleeps with a fan in their bedroom.
You're so funny,
A box
Chris.
fan, an all-sleep fan, a shop fan, some kind of fan.
Ceiling
and we
fan.
can sleep through a tornado, but you turn off our fan in the middle of the night and we are up, ready to fight.
That is a true
It
and
is
correct.
a
That
very
is
true statement.
We can sleep through tornadoes.
Yeah. I can't
But
wait
don't
to
turn our
test out
fans
my
off.
APU tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I sleep very light. And that's why I had to have the fan. Yep. Yep. Even the wind will wake me up. Yep. Yep. That's right. Yep. I was doing the fan long before I was ever a truck driver. But yeah, I can't sleep in dead silence. But since I've been having an idle truck, I can sleep better in dead silence than I can this freaking truck. This truck vibrates like you would not believe. Everything vibrates, everything rattles, and nothing rolls.
I need to get some earplugs.
Yep. You got a what, babe?
I need to get some more earplugs.
Yeah.
I think they sell them at truck stops, don't they?
Well, hey, my phone goes on Do Not Disturb from 9
sleep with one
9 p.m.
earplug.
to 7 a.m.
I sleep with
Unless
one.
you are on my favorites list,
Never mind.
which no, nobody's on my favorite list but my wife and kids. And, well, I only have one list. But those are the only people that can get through. And my kids know. There is nothing I can do to help you. Don't call me in the middle of the night. But the cool thing is, when Don was on my favorites list, and the night before he died, he called me at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell me bye. And if he wasn't on my favorite list, I wouldn't have got that phone call. Yep. So I'm very grateful for that. He's still on my favorites list. I haven't taken him off. Yep. February 8th will be 16. Yep. Yep.
February what?
February 8th
Yeah?
will be 16 years.
That your mama's been gone?
Yep. And mine and Melissa's anniversary is February 8th, or February 4th.
There you go.
I don't know where the 8th come from, Mama.
Your mom.
Yeah.
2810 and
No, not a clue. Why would I know that? And I guarantee you can ask me that tomorrow and I still won't know it.
you ain't scared, you're just trying to take second. That's scary.
Anyway. Well, but not only that's for the other, you know. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Just chilling tonight. You don't have to work tonight? Or not very hard anyway?
Oh, I believe it. Right.
Spencer, I will ask a second.
Hang on. Ask me what?
He says, I'm 24, single, no real life obstructions. Would you say trucking would be a good long-term thing to get into? And does over-the-road or tanker guys make more money? Make more in things?
You're going to make more over the road than you will local unless you get into a union job. But yeah, truck driving, you can make some damn good money. You're 24 years old. Hey, let me call you later. Bye. You're 24 years old. If you get into it, and I'm not saying don't find a wife or don't find a girlfriend or whatever, but if you can, not be in a hurry for it and put your money up, you can buy a house for cash in 3 or 4 years. And then you could go local, like go to work for the post office or UPS. Stay away from FedEx, but find you a very high-paying local job, and you can live high on the hog because your house is already paid for.
Hi, CSX. Welcome in. Chris says, I've been chilling on the live, not in competition tonight for first.
Why not?
He's just chilling tonight. Are you working, Chris? Yeah, I think he's working. I think he said something about working earlier.
They were still parking at that road range.
That was right.
Yep.
I still got a little ways to go.
Oh yeah. I'm still paying attention.
Big Toe said,
You can try. I'll let you try.
aside from them paying for it, they won't catch it. I don't know though. What is the number?
I'm okay. Whatever they want to do.
Well, they might, because David's at 575. Big Toe and Chris are at 2 and 225, so it's not that far. Big Toe's got to charge his phone though, so.
I like it when they fight over it. The bus likes it too.
Deborah says, I'm 56 years young. Would I be good over-the-road driver?
You know what?
With all of your responsibilities at home, probably not.
I've seen brand new drivers be 55, 60 years old.
Yeah, the age thing's not the thing. If she's got grandbabies she's taking care of, she'd have a hard time doing it. Is it that stormy, Chris?
What?
He said, yeah, I'm working, just concentrating to get through this stormy weather. I guess it's pretty bad. He said it was raining pretty good in Elk City. Elk whatever. I would say no, because if the children you got to take care of, I would say yes if you were not, excuse the lack of a better term, tied down. If you and the significant other wanted to get out there, hell yeah, y'all be great at it.
Casino! Look, baby, it's a casino.
Yeah. So,
It's Casio.
word sin right in the word.
Yep.
D-Dog says, I used to drive a 26-foot box truck with air brakes. Hold on, I lost it. With air brakes for newspaper company. 7 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. 7 days a week. Take home pay after taxes $1,500 every 2 weeks.
That's terrible.
That is terrible. Chris says it's on and off now, downpouring, and then a few minutes later it's just sprinkling. Says, dang, Chris, you passed me. We're supposed to get some bad rainy weather here closer to the lake. It's snowing.
Who's that? Deborah?
Yeah. She was in Ohio, right?
Yep. She's doing over there by
Yeah,
Canton, I think.
by Canton, yeah. Well, she's not the only one. Bonnie is too. I believe Alice is over there somewhere.
Oh, chunk. Look, baby, it's the Chunky Ho Casino.
I'd like to go to the Chunky Ho Casino.
Will you be my Chunky Ho?
I am a chunky hoe. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey!
We're supposed to get some...
Calm down now.
I'm just saying.
You promised and you reneged.
Did you try to call out... Excuse me?
Yes?
I didn't...
Yes,
I don't like that word. Anyway.
Okay, you...
Hey.
Indian giver. Indian promiser.
Oh my gosh, will you stop? Just shut up. That is... I'm going to tell you to shut up over. Just shut up. Anyways, did you try to call Alex? She's talking to you.
What?
Did you try to call Alex?
I don't remember.
Me too, Deborah says. Because since I got my shit tank pumped today and still smell it every once in a while.
Yes, I called Alex.
Are you talking septic or are you talking RV?
No, we're not getting involved in that.
I don't know what the hell went on.
I don't need somebody else mad at me, but I do agree with what he did. So
I don't know what it is.
In the grand scheme of things, it makes more sense to do it that way. And he's just tired, and the kids woke him up. So that's what I was telling him. He needs to get something, that he drown out the noise.
That's what I said a while ago. I said, no offense, Ashley, but he needs to go turn his phone off for 8 hours and sleep for a full 8 hours. Boy needs some damn sleep.
And get a hold of the kids that, hey, Dad, sleep.
She said those kids don't listen to her. Let Dad whoop their ass before he goes to bed.
And I'm not trying to tell you how to be you. I'm telling you what I would do. If the kids didn't listen to me and Mom needed to, and they wouldn't listen, they would freaking listen.
I'm saying I'd whoop their ass.
That's right. Pick up a switch and start swinging that some bitch. They'll figure it out.
Anyways,
or you just have Alex put down the law before he goes to lay down. Look, I'm going to lay down. Whoever wakes me up is getting the ass whipping of a lifetime.
I always wanted to get my CDL. There's bus driving spots open for our schools.
Yep.
Deborah, that'd be good.
And most schools will train you.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it now.
And I know if it's not a 15-passenger bus, you don't have to have a CDL.
That would be cool for you.
So if you could do a short bus, I say short bus.
Let her go do whatever she wants.
And when she wants to do the CDL, that's fine. I'm just saying. She doesn't have to have a CDL to do a short bus.
If it's over 15 passengers, she does.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Also, the school districts can say, yes, you have to have a CDL to drive anything in their fleet because of their insurance. So.
Probably, yeah.
School bus is actually fun to drive. Mine is it'll be funner when I get it done.
Left onto I-39 toward Wisconsin.
Ashley says he answered your call, but not mine. Deborah says my kids were or are so afraid of me.
I'm not getting into anything else. I am not trying to start World War VIII.
The worst thing that scared me was Mom saying she was telling Dad when he got home. See, that didn't even work for my kids. And my kids to this day...
You had good kids.
I have very good kids. But my kids to this day, they're in their 30s now. Late 20s, early 30s. They will tell you now that they are more afraid of me than they are of Dad. Only because they have never seen me lose my shit.
Yeah.
And they've seen Steven lose his shit way more than once.
They've seen me lose my shit.
They will tell you that they are not scared of Steven because they've seen what he can do. But they
don't want to see it again.
They don't want to see it again, but they are truly scared of me. And I've never given them a reason to be scared, so I don't know why they would say that. But I guess because I always held that close to my chest, I guess. I don't know.
You were always the buffer between me and the kids.
I was. But I don't know. I don't know if I ever exploded, if it would be with a vengeance or what. But my kids never made me mad enough that I would have to lose it like that. You know? Deborah says her kids were and are so afraid of me. I was good 99% of the time, thankfully. I was good all the time. My grandmother, and it would piss my stepmom off. She would tell, because my grandma raised my sister and I, and she would tell us anytime we got into trouble or she thought we were going to get into trouble, she's like, I'm going to call your daddy. I'm gonna send you to your daddy's. That would piss my stepmom and my dad both off because my dad dad as punishment. So he was the bad guy. I'm still a daddy's girl, though. I was always a daddy's girl. Anytime, I love my daddy. I wasn't afraid of my dad. I can say I was afraid of him one time, and it wasn't because he was abusive or anything like that. It was because he was drunk and passed out and we thought he was dead. But that was back before he got off of the alcohol. And my sister and I were really, really young, and he had come over to my grandmother's, and my sister had gotten up. My dad was there drunk off his ass. My sister had gotten up, and I don't remember if she had wet the bed or if she had gotten up to eat a banana.
wasn't she?
She got up to eat a banana, and my dad come over, and he was pissed off. I don't know what he was mad about, but he woke me up out of bed. He put both of us in the Jimmy, the Blazer, and drove us to some apartments. My sister and I are laying in the back of the Blazer on our pillows under the blankets. My dad passed out in the front seat. We can't get him away. We're telling him, we gotta go pee, Daddy, we got. So my sister and I get out of this truck. My dad's passed out in the driver's seat. And we get out of the truck and we go knocking on doors. Mind you, I'm like 6.
Can I
7. I'm like 6 or 7. And I remember knocking on this door, and this lady, and I don't know if it's her husband and her son, but they were all adults or teenagers up to adults. We're like, my daddy's dead. My daddy's dead. We can't wake him up. And so she lets us come in. The woman feeds us cookies, gets us milk, and I guess they call the cops, because next thing I know is the cops are taking us back to my grandma's with my dad in the back seat of the police car and us in the front seat of the police car. I felt so bad for, I didn't feel bad at the time because I had no idea that's what was going on. I was, like I said, I was 6 or 7. My sister's 2.5 years younger than I am, so I was the oldest at that point. So, I mean, I didn't know what was going on. But that's the only time I was ever scared of the situation of my dad, around my dad, and it was because I thought he was dead. But
My daddy's dead. Can I pee?
yeah, I needed to pee, but I'm here to go pee. We both needed to pee. That's the only reason we went knocking on doors, is we needed to pee and we thought Daddy was dead. But we didn't know that, we didn't know what dead meant at the time because we were kids. Oh my goodness. Anyways, but yeah, that's my story about being scared of my dad. Connor didn't scare me. Papa died before I think I could have gotten scared of anybody. Papa died before that, so. Putty Cat's on, he says I had a vasectomy because I didn't want to have kids, but when I came back home, they were still there. Yeah, that's supposed to happen before you have kids. I couldn't find the thingy that peels the potatoes and the carrots, so I asked the kids. Apparently, she left me 2 days ago. That's funny. You're late, Putty Cat. My dishwasher left too. Yeah, I bet. Don't touch it.
I'll turn that shit off.
I'm just telling you, don't touch it.
It's fine. I don't mind turning it back
My
on.
face got hot. I just don't want to piss you off at the AC.
I'm not mad, baby.
I know, I'm just saying, I don't want to go back and forth with you over the AC tonight.
No, I needed to turn it back. I can't wait to see what the APU does.
Oh. Deborah says mine are 28 to 38, and there's 5 of them. I'm short fused, and when I said move, trust me, they moved. I hear you. Mine are 29, 30, and almost 33. Just turned 29, just turned 30, and will be 33 in March. So, yeah. Mine and Steven's 31st wedding anniversary is coming up in 3 weeks. Then we've been together a long time.
Yep.
Long time.
Best 10 years of my life.
Oh, that's funny.
Worst 10 years of my life, and I can't remember the other 10.
The best 10 years, the worst 10 years, and then you can't remember the other 10.
Oh, I was asleep.
Okay. You did not let me know he was on. No, Hank, we got started late because the truck was in the shop all day. They've gone on for about 2.5 hours now, 3 hours. I guess close to 3 hours. But the truck got a PM done, got some batteries replaced. The alternator on the
APU.
Yeah, the alternator on the APU.
Brakes and seals on the trailer. Couple of lights on the trailer. Toggle switch on the trailer.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna be driving for probably another 140 miles or so, I think is what he said. I don't know.
Oh.
However long he decides he wants to drive tonight. Pussycat's wife, it's our wedding anniversary in a week, darling. How do you think we should celebrate? The husband says, with a minute of silence. That's cute.
Yeah.
David said, truckers and military personnel are the most important people in the country. Why are the Democrats doing everything to prevent them from doing their jobs? David, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello everyone. Hello AA Trucking. How are you doing? To be honest, I was not even on YouTube. Twitch watching a stream over there on that app. You're fine. Hank, you're fine. Ashley says she's back. Did you get a hold of him? David, I appreciate the sentiment, but again, like I said, I don't know.
We don't watch the news anymore.
We don't watch the news. It's too damn depressing. So
You don't.
We just don't even pay attention.
I want a news channel that's going to give me not their opinion.
David says regulations and fuel costs, to mention a couple of things. Carpenter Ashley says yeah, she got a hold of him. Double A says, had a good day watching while waiting on unload, doing a 8-2 split, hopefully. Had a good day watching what, honey? Hank says, oh yeah. D-Dog says, I grew up without my biological dad and biological mom in my life. My dad's mom raised me and my sister. I have 5 sisters and 4 brothers. That's how mine was. My dad's mom and stepdad, my grandmother, my mother and my papa. It's my dad's mom and dad. They raised my sister and I. But my grandpa died when I was 13. So my grandmother raised my sister and I from the time I was 13 until I was 18. But my dad was always in and out of our lives. I mean, he wasn't an absentee dad. He was always there. My biological mother, she was an absentee mom, because she was quite messed up on drugs, very, very messed up on drugs. And,
she did drugs with a capital D.
She was a needle junkie more than she was anything, but she got clean. We became friends, more so friends than mom and daughter, because she wasn't my mom growing up. I still call her mom because she was my mother, my biological mom. But
Y'all got to understand something about Melissa is she does not turn her back on anybody ever. She just can't. It doesn't matter what you've done. She may get mad at you, and she may not talk to you for a little bit, but she doesn't turn her back on anybody. I could just flat cut somebody out. It doesn't hurt me. But she can't. She's not wired
I'm
that
not
way.
built that way. I can't do that.
Once I decide somebody's a dumbass, I got no use for it. I ain't got time for that. I have plans. I have goals. I have this and that. I got a job. I got wife and kids and grandkids. I ain't got time for a dumbass.
Anyways, where I was going with that is, I can feel you, sweetheart. I can feel you.
But she doesn't cut anybody out. She may put somebody at a distance, but she doesn't just flat, I'm done with you.
I'm also the oldest of 7 kids too, D-Dog. I've got 2 sisters. That's a lot of us. 4 brothers. Jason, Jake, Lily, Thomas, Jesse, Sarah, Emerson. Yep, there's 7 of us. Anyways, way too many people. I was arguing on the phone with him, and he's arguing with me, and then he hung up.
He's tired.
Just don't.
Let him sleep.
Yeah. Double A Trucking says, watching your stream and other streamers. Sorry to hear that, Melissa, and whoever else went through that. Hank, it's just a part of life, honey.
My dad died at 3 months old.
I
had a couple stepdads, but neither one of them amounted to much.
Most of my siblings were always in and out of jail, and same thing for my biological dad and mom, in and out of jail and drug problems. Ashley says, you've not cut him out? What?
Well, because I said, well, somebody's a dumbass, I cut him out.
Oh. No, he actually enjoys talking to him sometimes.
When it's convenient, no offense. I talk to him about a third of the amount of times he calls. A lot of times
He calls just as we're sitting down to eat, or as we're eating.
Yes, every time.
Or he'll be calling.
Right as I'm laying down to go to bed, he'll call.
Yeah. He calls at the most inopportune times most of the time. But it is what it is. I'm raising my daughter's 3 kids and have full custody. She's in active addiction. There is 6 of us, me and my siblings, and we were raised by our mom.
That must be Deborah.
I am the second oldest of the 6, yes. See, I've told Stephen, we don't, and I know you probably didn't want to either, but I've told Stephen, if we have to raise our grandchildren, we will, if we have to. We
I
don't want to, but we will if we have to. With that being said, my hat's off to you because it does take one hell of a strong grandma and grandpa to raise their grandchildren.
Now, if we had to raise some grandkids, the oldest two would be the easiest two. Because they're 9 and 12. And they don't have allergies and all the other shit going on. Well, a couple things. She does have,
anyway,
Violet has a few allergies.
Can't you tell that, you know, he says he don't have favorites, but he has favorites.
I don't have favorites.
You do. The easier ones. They're more
That
convenient.
doesn't mean they're more fun to me. And I'm sorry. If that offends somebody, Savannah, if you're out here watching and that offends you, I'm sorry. But when your grandkids come running to you when you pull up in front of a house and they come, sprinting down the driveway, hollering Nana and Papa, how can that not be
fun?
Come on. Once your kids start doing that, then it'll be even better.
Anyways.
Look at this over here. I don't know what that is, but that's cool looking. It's almost like
looks like somebody lined their driveway.
Yeah. That's cool.
I am back. I had to make a quick delivery. Oh wait, I missed the line. I was a corrections officer and I saw a lot of young offenders, and most of them just need support outside of the justice system, which is hard to do when the family gives up on them.
Yep.
But that's my viewpoint. I completely agree, AA. I'm back, had to make a quick delivery, no big deal. Chris, you're always welcome anytime you can. I'll call you in 2 hours, LOL. Big Toe. Hello, Drafuli, how are you? He says, I'm considering joining the Navy.
Not a bad career choice.
AA says, but it's hard to always give support as a family when offends and reoffends just to go back.
Yep.
I agree with that too. Ashley says, I got 2 brothers and I am in the middle, or I am the middle child. I'm his favorite, at least one of them, Chris said. Drafuli says, they're fighting? Nope, we're not fighting. No more soda? Nope, no more soda. Ashley says, and a step sister, I guess. Offer him soda? Nope, I had a stepsister. And a stepsister. And a cigarette. He doesn't smoke. He's not drinking soda.
4 days.
Since the 6th. Or the 5th, excuse me.
Yeah, it's a good 4 days.
Yours was the 5th, mine was the 6th. Fully says, I'm back too. Deborah says, yeah, the 14 is easy. The 5-year-old and the 4-month-old are harder. Not that I love them any less than the other, just different.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ooh. Where are y'all going? We're heading over to Pine City.
When we pulled up to her mom and dad's for Christmas, my oldest son and his 2 daughters were already there. And they saw who had pulled up, and both of them sprinting down the driveway. And it always happens the same way. Lila goes to the great Nana, and Paxton comes to me every time.
Yeah.
And then we'll swap off, but I always get Paxton first. She always gets Lila first.
I don't know why they do that either.
That's just...
I think it's because Lila's a Nana's girl and Paxton's Papa's girl.
Paxton's always been.
Yeah, I know.
Always.
Anyways. But yeah, we're heading to Pine City, Minnesota. We've got a pickup there between 8 a.m. and noon tomorrow. We're going to be driving, I guess, for, another hour and a half tonight?
I don't know.
We don't know how long we're driving tonight. We got another 300 miles to go, so.
I don't know what we're doing.
probably cut those in half. 150 miles.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah, we gotta pick up a load from Pine City, Minnesota tomorrow. That's got to be in California, which is down by San Diego.
That's a nice rest area.
Oh, is that a rest area?
Yes, that was a rest area. And it's a big one.
They haven't drove 40 minutes out of their way to come see you. Chris actually drove from Houston out of their way to come see us.
They drove from Houston
Christmas,
to Dallas,
yeah.
jackass.
Yeah, I was like, who is he talking about? Because if he's talking about Lila and Paxton, he is sadly mistaken. Because they were supposed to be in...
No, he's talking about when him and Stephanie showed up.
I know that. I know that. But the girls weren't supposed to be at Christmas at my mom and dad's.
And when they interrupted my football game.
Matthew made sure to drive out of his way to bring those girls to Christmas.
Yeah, because we were hoping that we could have all 5 grandkids in the same place.
And then we found out that the youngest granddaughter wasn't going to be there because she can't handle
She's autistic, nonverbal.
Yeah, she can't handle all of the crowd.
And that was a big crowd.
Yeah, there was like 34, 35 of us. Anyways, I had a brother who was always in and out. I spent money on drug rehab programs for him, and I finally just said I'm done. You'll have to figure it out. Tough love to him, but I will always love him. I got a sister that's pretty much the same identical thing there. I love her dearly, and I haven't seen her in several years, but she's alienated her away from herself.
Yeah.
Alienated herself away from the family. And I would have loved to have seen her at Christmas at my mom and dad's this year, but she totally ignored that text message. The kids have favorites, Big Toe says. It sounds like it.
Left onto
Long drive to Fully said. Yeah, it is. Not yet, Chris. Deborah says, double A, I feel that, loving mine from a distance. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. My other brothers and sister, they pretty much cleaned up their lives.
Yep.
They're not, partiers and drinkers and all that good shit anymore. Yeah. Yepers. Excuse me. Hello, Levi. Welcome back in, honey.
In half a mile, keep left onto I-90 toward I-94 West.
Fully says, yep, tough luck. I have cousins the same way, yes. Chris says, speaking from the other side of the law, it is hard to open up and admit that we need help. Yeah, it can be. But you're also not going to admit you need help until you've decided you need help. It's not for everybody else to tell you that you need help. The help ain't going to come till you're ready for it. Fully says, in and out of jail, prison on drugs, and the streets. Levi says, good. There's only 4 girls and 3 boys in my family, but my real dad and real mom stayed together. Till death do us part, and that's what happened. Dad has been gone for 5 years now. 53 years. That's it. That's impressive. You don't get to see that very often anymore. Lane's ending and that lane's ending, so we're gonna come into just 1 lane or 2?
Yeah, it'll be 2. You don't get a 1 lane interstate, but
well, it said that. Yeah, see, that lane's ending, so we're gonna 2. Like, okay then. Yep, absolutely agree. I'm getting closer. I just want to feel better. I hear that. You'll get there. Double A says, I have always been criticized for doing that, but how do you explain to someone the circumstances will also happen, the expense from the correction side of things to my other family members? How do you explain to someone the circumstances? I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, the way I felt was you could talk to your blue in the face to the person that I am, talk about. I could talk to them blue in the face, and that girl would not listen to me for nothing. Not a damn thing would she listen to me. So, got to the point that we just didn't talk for a long time. We still haven't audibly talked in a very long time. But I don't know what like I said, you can talk to your blue in the face, but nobody's going to be...
Until they want help. All you can tell them is, look, when you're ready to get help, I'm here.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
Yep.
Because until they make up their mind, it's kind of like me and my diet. My wife can say, honey, you shouldn't be eating 6 candy bars a day. Honey, you shouldn't be eating 12 or drinking 12 cans of soda a day. It does no good until I decide, look, and that's what I did. I decided I've got a plan that goes along with the bus. I'm done. So I can't, no more stuff, no more candy, no more chips, no more cookies, none of that shit. I'm only eating during from noon to 6 p.m.
That's a 6-hour window.
It's a 6-hour window, and I'm fasting the rest of the time. So, until somebody's ready to change, nobody can make them do it. But even if, okay, I'll change because you're my wife and I want you to, or you're my girlfriend and I want you want me to. It's not going to stick.
No, you change for you, not for anybody else.
That's right. It's not going to stick. We're supposed to be doing this diet together. She keeps getting sodas. She keeps getting pretzels. I'm not going to say anything because...
You know what? I eat differently in my eating window.
Okay, calm down. I'm not mad.
Don't even throw that shit up.
I'm not mad. But everybody's different. And what I decide to do may not be what she decides to do. I wasn't meaning that with me.
I can eat and drink whatever I want in my eating window.
You are over 21 and
Anyways, Double A says, I have always been I already read that one. I had to quit my job as a correctional officer because of my mental health going downhill. It's hard balancing work life and personal life in that job. My son was in juvenile. He was a juvenile detention officer. So, yeah, he had to quit for damn near the same reasons.
Yeah.
Trafuli said
He liked the
soda.
job. He just didn't like the bullshit that went along with it.
He was ready to snatch a few kids by their ears, and he couldn't do that in that job. Trafuli says candy, soda, or chips.
Yep.
He hasn't had any of that stuff since New Year's Eve.
Nope.
Clean living is a good way to go, but U.S. food standards are something else. USA is the only country that puts plaster of Paris in processed meats as a binder. Bill, I don't know if that's true or not. Trafuli says, dang, can't believe it. Yeah, I don't believe it. He hasn't had any snuff since the 5th. I haven't had any tobacco since the 6th. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 2 days. I have had soda, but not Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is an addiction for me. I'm trying to break.
How about I just thank you when you get a Dr. Pepper?
How about you just not?
Come on, I want to thank you.
He says, how much weight has he lost? We don't know.
I don't
He hasn't
know.
been on a scale. He hasn't been on a scale yet.
Last time I weighed was December 29th.
Last time I weighed, I was down 2 pounds.
I'm wanting to lose about 80 to 90 pounds by August.
Yeah, by August. Ever try healthy soda? I don't even know what that
they
is.
made that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm getting tired.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, shit, we've been up since 6 o'clock this
I know.
morning. Gotta hit the gym. No, we just need to start walking on the stop.
We plan on getting a gym membership.
Deborah says, next time at a stop, just look at the Diet Dr. Pepper. I can't even do that. I've got to break myself from the Dr. Pepper because, like I said, it's an addiction for me. I've realized that I am absolutely flat addicted to those wonderful 23 flavors that I really need to stop drinking. Trafuli, yeah, you probably need to slow down now that it's getting bulky. Ollie Pop is what Trafuli said it was. Don says, slow down, driver. Bill said, Stephen, have you ever thought of entering Finland's annual wife carrying race? No, because he couldn't lift this fat ass and carry her for very
I
long.
could if I had to.
Dr. Pepper's not an addiction, it's a lifestyle. That is actually true, but it is an addiction also.
We're going to stop, guys, here in about 25 miles. I'm done.
Are you?
Yep. We'll finish it.
Can't make it to midnight, huh?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine with it.
With it being foggy and wet and all that, I don't want to deal with it.
I hear you. What is that going to make us for tomorrow?
Tired.
I mean, what time we got to get up and start going? Like 6?
Yeah, I think we're going to be rolling at 6.
Hopefully it's not foggy at 6. Yeah, you can tell he's getting tired. Yeah, he is. They would allow Melissa to carry Stephen in the race.
There ain't no way she can pick me up.
Ton says, looks cozy. I'll be sleeping good in that cab. It is pretty cozy. 2 of us fit in that twin-size bed quite nicely. Hey, Levi.
You say that. I'm actually worried about us sleeping regular in the bus.
Why?
Because of the story, whether it's me or you, I don't want it to, I don't want to.
If I have to put my head at the bottom of the bed, I will, or vice versa.
For some reason, that works. You know what I'm saying?
If we're doing that, we're going to have to put the bed this way, so my pillows don't fall off the bed.
But you want to be able to walk around.
You damn skippy, I want to be able to walk around my bed.
I guess that's, why we're at least going to have a couch or something we can sleep on. I can't see shit.
You need to slow down, because... No, turn the lights back up.
Well, look at this idiot right here. It's okay. I set it out with 101. Okay, and passing us now, we have a bootlegger with sandals and a turban that's just going to balls to the wall, do as fast as he can when he can't see enough. I swear.
My dad is addicted to sugar, as most alcoholics are when they quit. My daddy drinks 0 sugar sodas,
But he eats
but he'll eat a
half
half a gallon ice cream. Half a gallon ice cream, what, every 2-3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But when he quit drinking, he became a shopaholic.
Yeah.
He broke the addiction of alcohol, but gained the addiction of shopping. But he doesn't shop like that anymore either, so. But he's been clean for what, 30 years? Pretty close,
Yeah.
28, 30 years?
Yeah. I don't think I do not recall him having gone off the rail since me and you've been together.
Then it was
Now,
right
it could have been
before.
y'all hid it from me. Or just
No, it was right before. Was he still living at home, or was he in the jail thing when you and I got together?
He was going
in that
into
rehab,
it.
wasn't he?
He was going into it.
Then he was going into the rehab,
Yes.
or going into the jail
The jail part.
for falling off the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's
Because
been
the first
sober
time I
since
met your
then.
dad, we was at Monter's.
He's
And
been sober since.
It was early, like the first week or two we got together.
He was drunk then.
You think?
When was that? First week we got together?
Yeah.
I don't remember when he quit drinking.
I don't think he was.
I don't remember. He went through shit while married to Kisa.
I know that.
So,
But the thing is I saw him one time, and he went off to that.
then he was sober. He only went off the handle once.
But he
From
went
the
off.
time
no,
he
went off
cleared
to
up.
that 6 or 8 months he had to do in jail or whatever it was.
That was for one bender.
I know. That's right when me and you got together.
Yeah, I'm saying he'd only gone off the
Because-
wagon one time from the time he quit.
Because Sarah and Danny moved in with Kisa to help her out.
Yeah, he had only gone off the handle, off the wagon once. Just put a Tempur-Pedic mattress in there and you'll sleep just fine, Hank said.
I'm hoping we get sponsored by a mattress company once we start working on the bus and they see what we're doing.
Where are you at now? I don't know where we are now.
Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Baraboo, Wisconsin?
Yep.
Okay, so we're in Wisconsin. We haven't made it to Minnesota yet.
We're just going to finish up in the morning.
Dart Advantage is passing you up. Deborah says, or a purple mattress. I would love to try a purple mattress. I would absolutely love to try one of those. But I almost think that would sleep too damn cold. I sleep really hot at night, but Steven doesn't. He would freeze his ass off, I think, on a purple mattress. USA is getting worse. You can now be successfully sued for putting out a fire if you're not a firefighter. Honey, the U.S. is just so happy. What can I say? Very comfortable. Melissa, he was married to 2 people. My father's been married
19.
twice. No, he's been married twice. He wasn't married to Tammy. He was married to Dana, and he's married to Kisa. He's been married twice. He's married still to his second wife.
The funny thing is,
1716 Miami.
all of his wives and girlfriends have all been born in the same year.
They're actually all within a couple months of each other.
Yeah.
Dana's the oldest, then my stepmom Kisa is now, and then my biological mother in May. They are all the same age.
He has a type.
Hello, Bill. Bill says, not get a Henry Hoover for Buzz. Double A says, yep, just had a candy bar. It was good. Hershey almonds. Are y'all coming up on the Dells? Actually, yeah, I think so. I know we went through... What? We already went through Madison.
Say that again, driver.
Deborah says, oh no, I love mine. It's amazing. So he doesn't sleep too cold? That'd be cool.
I'm hoping somebody sponsors us.
Yeah, our bed's going to have to be a custom-made mattress anyways. Because it's going to be a full-size bed width by a queen-size bed length.
It don't have to be, but
That's what we want.
yeah.
We want it to be a full-size width by a queen-size length. No what? Oh, it don't sleep cold. I would think that it would, because sitting on that pillow, he's got like a 2.5 or 3 inch purple pillow, and sitting on that thing cold. It'll be raining again. Rain, go away. Come again some other day. Quick trip. Hey, slow. That's what I'm working too. Chris says the purple mattress is great. I have had one for almost 3 years now. The only complaint I have is the edges are starting to sag where I sit.
Don't sit on it.
The purple mattresses edges are starting to sag. I thought it was constructed so that didn't happen.
Who is that?
Chris? Deborah says she loves hers. But I thought those were constructed with the little, all the little holes and shit to keep it from doing that. No, neither. Well, we get a queen size one of those and cut that one down.
That'd be easy to do.
That'd be easy to do, yeah. But those aren't cheap.
I'm hoping they sponsor us.
I'm just saying, those are not cheap.
I'm also hoping, that GE sponsors us and Victron sponsors us and Milwaukee would be nice.
I'd be happy if it was rigid.
I don't care what power tool it is, as long as it's not,
Well, we've already got a lot of 18-volt rigid tools.
Yeah.
That's why I said rigid. Yours was cheap as heck. How is that possible? Mine's doing that too, Chris, Deborah said. Your fully says $4,000 online. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't spending that on
Booty
that.
Cat says, my girlfriend pointed next to her on the bed and said, come here. I took a closer look and it was actually just toothpaste. popped open at one of the warehouses and one side touched the ground and got a dirt stain on it. Purple Mattress said they did not want it back and the warehouse was going to throw it away, so I got it.
Who said that?
Chris.
Hell yeah.
Well, his was free. Well, I say free. I mean, you could have.
Hey Chris, I got some scrap chairs down in the bus you can have to go get them.
You're gonna have to come all the way to get them. Deborah says, that's a bargain. Yeah.
Sky's red.
Yep.
Gotta be a sign or something, one of them LED signs or something.
Could be wildfires or, no, that's a sign.
Yeah. Wildfires usually don't burn during the winter, don't they?
It is possible to do a 8-2 split, right? Or do I need to do a 7-3 split? Double A said.
Depends on what you need to do. Your bigger split has to be in the sleeper room.
Reaching Elm Railroad Crossing.
Why are you purple?
Chris says take all the wood and foam off of them and load them on your trailer. Bring them to Illinois next time you come.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. Although we did say something about taking them over to Mama J's and burning everything, and then taking the metal out and scrapping all the metal that way ourselves. The most expensive one is $7 grand.
Yeah, I'm not paying that for a bed.
Hank says the sky is red. What do you call a virgin on water?
Oh, what?
What do you call a virgin on a waterbed? Oh my gosh. A cherry float. Gee.
Okay.
And Ashley says it's QA. What is? What are we stopping at, a pilot or
Rest area.
rest area? Okay.
I think we're going to start doing more rest areas tonight if we can. Depending on the situation. I think I've lost a little bit of weight already. I didn't let you over because you were going too damn fast, Ron.
It's raining pretty good now. Why what, Ripple? Just about ran over a four-wheeler. Light turned yellow and they thought I was going to stop on a dime. At least you're okay. rest areas than truck stops. I don't know.
You sound disappointed then.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, he wants to know why more
If we
rest
need a
areas.
shower and stuff like that, obviously I'm going to give us a shower. But I just think rest areas are quieter. You don't have the ruckus that you have in truck stops. You just don't. You sound totally disappointed, man.
See you all tomorrow. Alright, Hank. Goodbye, honey. It is what it is.
Is the rest area not okay for tonight?
I don't care. It's fine for tonight. Next live stream we head to bed. Chris says, last opportunity to spend money at a rest area, then there is an active truck stop.
I wasn't saying that.
Yeah, that is why.
Would you stop?
I would be willing to bet that's why.
Would you stop?
Good night, Hank. See you tomorrow. I paid $700 for my bed in a box about 14 years ago. It's doing good other than it sleeps warm, but I keep my room cold. It was before gel memory foam. I didn't know they were doing beds in a box back ago.
We bought ours and it was memory foam about, well,
It wasn't 14 years ago. Our box bed was in 17?
no.
19?
No. The one that we bought in Corinth, the split king,
Yeah.
that was in 14 or 15, I think, 13.
That wasn't in a box. We bought that at that.
It came in a box. The mattresses were rolled up.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I thought we bought the one off the down floor.
No. No, because they delivered it.
I know they delivered it, and I thought we bought the one that was on the floor.
Because I called him and told him, I said, hey, my side's too rough, too hard. He's like, take it out the driveway and drive on it for a little while. I'm sorry, drive on my mattress? Yeah, how you doing?
Then we just swapped.
Yeah.
No lot lizards, no, not a, no. Yeah, there's never lot lizards here, that's right.
Don't let her lie to you, that's where we met.
Chris says he's looking into a mattress that's built for heavier people. You let me know if you find one. That's what I need. Getting off here in a little
2
bit.
miles.
You're getting off it. If we stop, it's done.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
What I
be
just
mean,
said.
but we're not going to sit here and talk. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I know. We're fixing to get off here anyway,
Nice.
so
Hard.
we'll turn it back on in the morning. I don't know what time, but
What the hell? What the hell is going on over here?
oh, it's got cold.
Bump it down. And they sent a 5-bed director out to handle it.
I'm sorry, Chris.
What?
He says all I gotta do the rest of my shift alone.
Sorry, dude.
Victor says 2419 Miami.
Don't care. Sorry. Is it over?
I gotta do the mad. Hope it's a good night. Almost done here. Hopefully just got the red light now to call my wonderful fiance. Well, you have a good night. Stay safe. We appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, Deborah. We aren't going to sit here and talk. Now I'm fixing to get off here because we're fixing to be done. So
If I wanted to talk, I'd just keep driving. Not trying to be mean to y'all, but
Half a
5
mile.
minutes left.
First exit on the right.
Yeah, we got half a mile.
yep.
Julie says I'm going to bed. But
And the way these people are, I mean, lying.
yeah. Oh, Dover says, good night, Grumpy. Just joking.
You're not grumpy.
Alright, guys. Well, I love y'all. We're gonna sign off and we'll sign back on in the morning. But you guys all have a good night. And sleep good. I'll see you in the morning.